I have here is an overhead jigging reel that is similar design to Jigging Master. Which this reel I got it from AliExpress or other online that sell this model that looks to be a copy of Jigging Master Reel by design. The exterior looks similar to Jigging Master. And this reel I got it for around 250 Singapore dollar from AliExpress. There are other sellers that selling similar reel, but one seller selling is the cheapest, is around 250. The rest of the seller is selling probably around 300 plus. Some selling for around $400 or so. So if you are looking for level 1 jigging reel, overhead level 1 jigging reel that is similar to this kind of design, which copies Jigging Master Reel design, you can give it a try. So this is how it looks like, and a quick spec of this reel. By the way, this reel comes with a box, quite nice looking box, and there's actually no brand for this reel. There's no naming, that kind of things. Come with a description on the schematic itself, and I cannot find any branding. There's no logo for which company manufacture this reel, but I noticed is that there are some company that selling the same design, just put their branding on it. One of it is MTech, if I'm not mistaken. I put it into the description. MTech is one of them. Gawas is also one of them that copy similar design. So to me it's quite okay. Not to say this of course cannot compare with Jigging Master, but for 250 Singapore dollar, I have no complaint for this reel. Okay, just a close up of this reel. This one is a locker. If example you need to break up the line, this one will be a locker. This one is a one-way spool lock. This is not a drag clicker. This actually is a locker, drag locker itself. Once you engage this lock, the line will never go up. Okay. If you notice the spool, now without the lock engage, you can actually spin the spool. Okay, but once you lock this one, the line will never go up. Oh, this is a feature that is nice to have when you actually got snapped and you need to break the line. And this level 1 is a level line that is actually not a free spooling type. This one is engaged directly with the spool. When the spool is spinning, the level 1 will also move together. And a quick cosmetic is that the description here is free for the level 1 here is full, but there's no some description in the middle for the strike. Usually some will have a strike position here, but this one doesn't have. And there's not much description on this reel. It's a very generic by design. Only here have a description is that 13 plus 2 ball bearing. There are 2 anti-reverse ball bearing, and the gear ratio is 6.3 for 1, and that's it. Line retrieve PE5 will be 350 meter, PE6 for 300 meter, and PE8 for 200 meter. And this is the drag setting for adjustment. So this one is more. This one is non-clicking, by the way. So yeah, this one is non-clicking. Basically just like that. Next is how the interior looks like. Brass gear for the level 1 retrieve, and inside this is how it looks like. This one is the docking to lock this spool here, to lock the spool, and this is not a clicker. Okay, this will be the other side of the reel. These are the internal components. The spool shaft and the pinion gear looks like made out of stainless steel. I'm not going to disassemble this one. And the main gear also looks like stainless steel with enough grease. The reel already comes with pre-grease, so it's quite okay. Looks durable for 250 Singapore dollar. Okay, in terms of how this reel finishing is, I won't say it's the smoothest. You can hear some cracking noise. Hang on first. Yeah, definitely not the smoothest reel, but I think this is to be expected, especially you have a lot of loose part, especially the level 1. This one is a bit loose for my liking. And in terms of fitment, there should be gear. The gear is not really meshed well. This is what you will hear. Okay, even though this is a copy design of Jigging Master, but in comparison to high-end Jigging Master and this one, of course there are some downside. One of the noticeable downside of this reel design is actually the level 1. This one is very loose. See? So it is too loose. So when you crank this reel, it will make a noise. The level 1 noise. This is one of the downside of it. And also the handle. It's just a generic handle instead of those power handle that the Jigging Master provide. And apart from that, there's nothing much to complain. And this one is only for 250 Singapore dollar. Really nothing much to complain, other than this level wine is too loose for my liking, and it could be some of the quality. One of the major downside is also the warranty of this product. This one don't have warranty, so if you bought it from AliExpress, you have any issue with this reel, it's as good as you throw your money away lah. Or if you buy a high-end reel like Jigging Master, those reels come with warranty, so you have a peace of mind of using it. Of course, there will be a big difference in terms of pricing. Jigging Master costs around $700 to $800 if I'm not mistaken, and this one only costs $250, which is 1/3 of the price, 1/3 or 1/4 of the price. But if you just need an overhead reel with level wine and with a budget, then this should be a good consideration. Yeah, that's all. And it also comes with a box. No brand one, no brand at all. I don't even know who is the manufacturer of this reel. Basically no brand, no name, nothing. But there are a few companies that advertise this reel. I'll leave the description on a few companies that advertise this reel. Oh, that's all.